Hi guys, while preparing for this video, I read a lot of posts and watched videos analyzing the physics of the car behavior in both games. And debates about physics of the cars looks something like this.
Here we go, pivot!
Everything is fine with physics in Dirt Rally 2.0.
Pivot!
The camera just turns with the car, that's all.
Pivot!
The game is specially designed to get maximum pleasure from sliding.
Pivot!
You just can't master the going sideways technique.
Pivot! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So, as you already got it, in these posts as well as in the comments under them, I came across with the pivot point. And the essence of the pivot point theory is that in Dirt Rally 2.0 the turning point of the cars is not made realistically. I'm gonna say right away that there is even more disclosures of this theory than videos and posts about the theory itself. In addition, there is a game called Sebastian Loeb Rally where is everything fine with a pivot point. And where is this game now?
I don't think it's gonna pivot anymore. You think?
The pivot point theory alone cannot be taken as determining factor, but in defense of this theory, I can say that there is a lot of sliding in Dirt Rally 2.0. There is an abnormal amount of going sideways, it's true. But to be honest, I'm absolutely happy about this, cause this is the whole point of rallying, and Dirt Rally 2.0 makes it perfect. Does this contribute to qualifying for the role of the best rally simulator? No. And the best rally experience in front of your monitor? That is a good question. Okay, let's look at all the aspects of these two games in detail. Cars physics. Richensburg's Rally is perfect if you prefer the cockpit view. The illusion that you are in a real car is almost flawless. And it's not just my opinion, this is a fact proven by time and huge number of rally enthusiasts. Why did I use the word almost then? Because I miss the sound quality from Codemasters here. We're gonna talk about this later. Car physics. I decided to estimate the quality of the car physics from the realism perspective. Richensburg's Rally 10 out of 10. Dirt Rally 2.0. I am deducting 2 points. One of the exaggeration for the sake of the getting more drive, and the second for the behavior of the rear axle on tarmac. This has never been a problem for me, but in this video I want to be as critical as possible, because I love both games and just giving 10s for everything wouldn't be the best solution, right? Damage system. In my opinion, what definitely makes RBR realistic is damage system. I've never seen a more uncompromising and unforgiving game, and I like these rules of the game. You can't take risks throughout the entire stage, you must calculate the capabilities of yourself and your car not only in order to get the maximum out of your car, but also for the opposite. You need to control the car's potential. I take this model as a standard. RBR 10 out of 10. Dirt Rally 2.0 cannot afford anything like this. A modern, commercial product cannot target only rally enthusiasts. This game wouldn't have been such a hit with a wider audience if it was as unforgiving as RBR. In addition, ordinary people already consider Dirt Rally 2.0 extremely difficult anyway. It's not even close to the arcade series like Forza Horizon. But the physics of the damage system in Dirt Rally 2.0 is simply phenomenal. The car crashes very impressive and realistically. It's also very easy to catch a puncher in this game, and sometimes it can be annoying, but I like it anyway. I have to take 1 point off for the commercial compromise, 9 out of 10. Variety of stages. One of the biggest advantages of RBR is the variety of stages. More than 500 stages at the moment. Not all of them are top quality, but there are at least 100 top-notch stages. And besides, new interesting stages are released almost every month. I just recently talked about a new stage from Baron Tracks on the channel. RBR 10 out of 10. Again. Well, and what about Dirt Rally 2.0? At first glance, it seems that there's many stages here as well. But in fact, the stages here are made according to the following scheme. As a rule, in every location there is 2 long stages, but each of them consists of 2 short ones. In addition, each of these stages has a reverse version with a different name. It turns out that out of 12 stages in one location, only 4 stages are completely original. Yes, some reverse stages are even better than forward ones, but this makes the forward ones worse, right? In total, out of 13 locations, we get only 52 original stages. And to be honest, I would be very happy to pay Codemasters for new stages. Well, for now, variety of stages, 8 out of 10. Stage configuration. I consider the configuration of the stages in Dirt Rally 2.0 to be close to ideal. Descents, ascents, easy turns, hairpins, everything is well balanced. Moreover, each location has its own special features and characteristics. The stages are designed in such a way to keep you on your toes as best as possible throughout the entire stage, and also to realize this exaggeration of going sideways. It's especially enjoyable on wet surfaces. 10 out of 10. Richards Burns Rally doesn't have this kind of structure or organization. Each new stage is absolute surprise, and this surprise can be both pleasant and unpleasant. Many stages are completely copied from real places, and it's really cool. By the way, Dirt Rally 2.0 also has real stages. For realism itself, I would also give RBR a 10, but if you analyze all the stages in total, then this game will still be inferior to Dirt Rally in terms of stage configuration. RBR 9 out of 10. Car appearance. This is one of the strongest points of Dirt Rally 2.0. I think Codemasters took all the best of the capabilities of previous engine. The textures of the cars, reflections, everything is so excellent that you can't take your eyes off it. In some aspects, I find myself thinking that this game is simply the game of my dreams. And it's not surprising that Dirt Rally 2.0 is a leader in number of fan liveries. 10 out of 10. In its original form, RBR is a game from 2004. So it's just a fact that it's simply physically unable to compete with Dirt Rally 2.0 in terms of the appearance of the cars. However, firstly, the chase camera is not the strong point of RBR, and secondly, with the help of the modern modification, the cars still look quite decent on replays. 7 out of 10. Customization, modification potential. I'll start with the obvious. There is no rally game with more modifications than Richards Burns Rally. In general, it's difficult to say what hasn't been changed in this game. Physics engine, stages, cars, online plugins, which generally made it maybe the best online rally game. You will be surprised how many championships are held here and how online focused this game now. In general, in terms of modification potential, this game is the ultimate dream. It's 10. Dirt Rally 2.0. I made a custom livery especially for this video to show that this game is also good in terms of customization. Quite a lot can be changed here too. 80 pages of custom liveries and mods on racedepartment.com. And I hope that someday we're gonna be able to create custom stages for this game as well. Until its commercial potential is exhausted, of course, nothing like this should be expected, but in the long run I believe it's possible. Dirt Rally 2.0, 8 out of 10. Sound design. The sound that Codemasters make, it's magical. No other company, no other racing game can match this sound of quality, in my opinion. 10 points. RBR falls short in comparison, despite the fact that RBR is not much inferior to, let's say, games from KT company. Still, being inside the car, sometimes you get the feeling that you are inside a tin can. The engine sound is quite acceptable, but the sound of the car body is pretty lame. I didn't mean to be mean, but I promise to be critical. So only 4 out of 10. Immersion in gameplay, cockpit view style. I divided this category into two options for objective reasons. RBR strives to be a rally simulator, and with view from the cockpit, it succeeds in doing so without any doubt. You just have to try it and feel it. This game is very good if you use both steering wheel and a controller. People with really rally experience wrote to me in the comments that this particular game perfectly imitates reality with this style of play. The behavior of the cars is very similar to the behavior of the cars in real life. Well, I want to believe. One thing I can say for sure is that this experience is truly enjoyable. 10 out of 10. Dirt Rally 2.0 is also very good with this style of play. The cars are beautifully made from the inside, plus the sound is amazing. But, in my opinion, this game is not as perfect as Richard Burns Rally with this style of play. 9 out of 10. Immersion in gameplay, chase camera style. If we're gonna talk about merits of Dirt Rally 2.0, then perhaps this is the most delicious moment. I get the feeling that this game was designed primarily for this style of play. What can I say? Just look at the most popular gameplay rally videos on YouTube. It definitely will be Dirt Rally 2.0 and chase camera view. This is a moment which the hidden forces of universe fell into the hands of developers from Codemasters. And all the ingredients merge into a single whole. Perfect graphics, perfect cars, perfect weather effects, perfect dirt, and ideal car physics to get maximum enjoyment from the process with this style of play. With all this, no one said that everything is easy and simple. It's not an arcade game. Take the steering wheel or controller in your hands and get in the top 10 of leaderboard. It's gonna take weeks. Hours, weeks, months of pure dopamine in your brain if you prefer this style of play. 10 out of 10. Richard Burns Rally. Guys, some of you wrote in the comments that chase camera here is quite decent. And indeed, there are stages where the chase camera is quite good and it's possible to play. Possible. But most of the time the chase cam is absolutely terrible here. The camera reacts to the objects around the road. It's not stable, it doesn't provide nearly as much control of the car as the cockpit camera. If Dirt Rally 2.0 could compete with RBR in terms of the view from the cockpit, then here, unfortunately, nothing even close. RBR is not about that at all. I give it 2 out of 10. General impression. I have said before that I love both games, so the maximum number of points for both games. But I, as probably you, have crossed many times the saying RBR is a king. Indeed, this game is very big in rally genre. This game has a cult status among rally enthusiasts. And I personally have great respect and admiration for this game, but I'm not a fan of monarchy. Especially now, when there's so much diversity around. What kind of king can we be talking about? I wanna replace monarchy with democracy. We need all to decide together which game is better using voting. I started poll in community tab, so go ahead and vote. For me there is no obvious favorite in this matter. Well, only time's gonna tell if I am right. Get involved and vote for your favorite game. It will be very interesting to see the results after a week, a month, etc. At the moment, these two games are the best in rallying. And only we all can decide which is better. I sincerely wish longevity for both games. Vote, subscribe, and have a good stage.
Over crest, 150, flat left, 150. Flat left and bump 70, medium right, long,